everyone, I am Mike of Mike and Test Play, and welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. Last time we, found out what was new in Mount Battle and AK Village, really, and then talked to Egan, found out how to use the Time Flute, Purified Entei, and picked up a Cologne case. And this time, well then, Bella first. No, she's still just talking about how Mount Battle should resume training right away. It would be useful if one could summon Celebi whenever one desired, but that of course isn't possible. Luckily, as it is inscribed on the small tablet, the relic in the Relic Forest is imbued with Celebi's power. If a Shadow Pokemon is ready to throw open its heart's door, you must visit the relic. He said that before! In my test! I guess I didn't talk to him one extra time. But yeah, there's no real reaction to actually using a Time Flute. They just warn you not to use it unless you're ready, basically. And yes, you're still just talking about the commotion on Mount Battle. But here's something I find fascinating. A place for Pokemon battle training that is always open to all trainer challenges. I believe that Mount Battle is already open. Just talking to Bella is kind of the confirmation of that. And also, yes, Mount Battle is back to normal, so I'm going to make the knockout challenge. But before I do, I'm going to warm up with you! I think Athlete Idel might be the fastest warm-up or rematch upgrade in the game. Her Pikachu is higher level than it was last time. So is Vulpix. And don't exactly have the best matchup out for this. It'll be fine. She also has a third Pokemon now. Just immediately, upgraded. Like. For I don't even know why. But, Shade doing your thing. And, yeah, I don't know. Just seems like a good... Oh, wow, yeah, one-hit Pikachu. Physical moves, pretty good against Pikachus. But yeah, it's her only upgrade, and she does it, immediately. So... I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I don't think I noted what the secret power was for outside of Mount Battle. I don't think I did. So let's pull it up. Because, just want to make sure that I'm covering absolutely everything. And that I don't think the effect happened. I probably should have looked. No, the effect didn't. I don't think the effect happened. Hold on. Scrolling through notes. Keeping track of absolutely everything in this game has been a struggle. Just because I'm trying to do so many different things. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I'm never going to actually be able to show it, so we'll just knock out her team. Mount Battle outside is poison. Okay. So, it's only available for battling her, and she does not, have a Shadow Pokemon or anything, so it's not all that helpful. But, still notable, still important to note. Oh, Blown Chances. I don't believe she upgrades again. It's like, you just battle her right away, then when it opens, and then that's it. Running too much before battle wasn't a good idea. Anywho, there's this building that I guess is a lab. It's out in the middle of the desert. Did you know? No. I think it's worth a look. There's this shady atmosphere about it. But if you say yes, maybe they're making those weird Pokemon out there. Nah, that can't be, huh? That's two people now who've mentioned a lab in the desert. It's great that Mount Battle's back to being normal, but Vander thrashed me again today. They've reopened Mount Battle for battle challenges, but I'm too nervous and jumpy to make a challenge. Mount Battle is now fully operational. We will be covering 100% of Mount Battle. Not in this episode, but before the next boss, we will be doing a couple of floors. I'm going to be showing it off kind of in stages. You can do the whole 100 battles right now. You're going to get your butt kicked on a few of them, because your team's not strong enough yet. But, it's available. Now let's Let's see this mystery lab, a sinister and menacing laboratory that was built in the desert without notice. Should be interesting to go here. You know, and get an email. Immediately. Myrorpia nabbed! From Chief Charles. Wes, it's Charles. We've just apprehended a pair of thugs we believe to be Myrorpia's underlings. We may be able to lean on them for information. We have them locked up, so hurry over to Pyrite. That only triggers if you go to this mystery lab. Now, the lab itself, there's a key slot. Jail key? No. Of course it doesn't work. But yeah, you can't get in yet. However, you can see that there's an item there. You can walk around the outskirts here. Going into the sand is basically leaving the lab. And you can get 3 revives. They're just available right now. And yeah, if you step too far, you just leave the area. But up next is Pyrite Town. You know, we were told to come here. Let's see. Whoops. First one I want to check with, because we're not going to see Charles yet, is you. Today I've come to ask Fatine what I should have my fortune read about. And Fatine, I see it. Deep under the ground, a swirling black cloud. I see it clearly. That black whirlpool of smoke is a new enemy. Go with caution. This one won't be easy. That is the last time Fatine updates her dialogue in the entire game. Yes, well after the scenario she's talking about. I don't know why. She never says anything different. It's really weird, honestly. But anyway, it says I also want to check in with Duking after beating Dakim, but before advancing the story any farther. Wes! Chief Charles arrested 2 women. They were Myra B's underlings. But they're tough nuts to crack. The interrogators haven't made much headway. The police have them locked up in jail. You should go and help the chief with those 2. Useful. And I'm going ahead of myself. I'm trying to read all of my notes because I have a ton of notes on what to do here. Already talked to... Already talked to Justy's fan, who did update his dialogue just from leaving. But if they sold full restore here, I wouldn't have to carry so much stuff with me. You said that already. Psst, listen, if you were offered $100 for $1, would you make the trade? I'm losing my focus. I have to watch what I'm saying. And that's the last time he updates what he says. We're just knocking out final conversations here, aren't we? But interestingly, the people in the hotel now update what they say. Well, I thought construction would end soon, but it keeps dragging on. But it's sure one mighty building, that Realgum Tower. Neat to have the construction site named this early. That Myra B. Who was he? Do you know? Might he have something to do with that woman in the under? Fatine did say that we were going to head underground. Fall asleep. Alright. Okay, here's the first actually interesting part. The trainers of Duel Square now update. I don't want to show off every battle with every trainer in Duel Square when there is an update. I just feel like that would kind of drag in a series that is already super duper long. However, I do want to point it out when it does happen and show off at least somewhat the upgrades. So that's kind of my plan here. I just want to show that yes, they are getting stronger. You know, I will probably battle the ones who you can battle infinitely, the 6 in the square who had shadow Pokemon that you could snag right away. These are the ones I'm just going to kind of show a random one here and there. If we do any grinding with shadow Pokemon, we'll be showing it off then. You know, so they'll get appearances, but I'll probably just battle one every time that they do upgrade. You know, I just want to kind of note that they are always available as, hey, if you need some training, they're available. They can, you can use them. And they kind of keep pace with not quite probably your team, because they're still a little bit under-leveled compared to like the other things that we've seen recently. But they will, they'll still be useful experience. They'll still be, hey, I need a level or two, battle them, free money, infinitely repeating, it's just very useful there, really. As Shade is so close to that level. And excellent, a Shuppet, something that I can just one-hit. As Skitty continues to attack. He's actually using pretty good, super effective moves every time. Not attacking Mischievous with Rock Smash was a big win for Computer Power at this point. And Cute Charm! I should have known not to attack it directly. Oh, Shuppet goes down in one hit. I keep having like bad matchups, sort of. Like, I don't know. It's just part of the battling experience, I guess. What? I don't know. My brain's a little bit wonky. It's been a weird week. But anyway, the dual square trainers have updated, and I wanted to show that off. And there's the show off. I probably should have had Bay up front for this. Good old Beyblade. Yeah. Next time, I get to win and do the laughing. We're gonna put Beyblade up front because we still haven't seen Beyblade all that much. But it's not just the trainers in the square. It's also the ones who are only battleable, briefly. They kind of, once they upgrade and once you defeat them after an upgrade, then they are no longer available for battle. So these ones I will show in full kind of every time. Because I think that's useful. And of course, now that I have Bay out, I run into Poison-type trainer. Cool. But you know what? It's fine. We'll get to see how much Return is doing already. And yes, of course, it's a Golbat, who also has super effective stab move. Whatever. Return is based on friendship, and 3 hearts means that it is not at full strength yet. 4 hearts is full strength for Return. 3 hearts is not bad, though. And I really thought I was attacking the Golbat. So strange. Did I not? Okay, whatever. This is what happens when you're focusing on other things and not on, the battle you're in. Also, love how Hitmontop looks when it attacks. Beyblade. Really does look like a Beyblade, honestly. So, good nickname. Where was I? Yes, talking about this battle. Talking about all of these little new battles that are available. Are you just going to keep wing attacking Bay? Okay, it's fine. Barely hangs on, but that's all good. So yeah, Return will be getting stronger the more Bay likes us. Which, again, fitting for the nickname. It was really good structuring there. I love all the nicknames. I really do. I'm very happy with how that turned out. And, yeah. Chaser Emok you got all serious. We're always serious. Except when we're not, because we're messing around, because we're just showing things again and again. They don't really have like different text. They always kind of say the same thing. They just update their teams. So we're gonna show these two. It's only the 2 of them. Kale has not yet upgraded again. We will be battling Kale when he upgrades again, but he's got the same team he had last time. Level 35s, basically. And hey, behind you, it's a Wailord! Don't fall for that one. You mentioned Wailord. That's gonna be funny later. But But yeah, so not a whole lot has updated after beating Dakim, seemingly. It's just the updates here, the changes in Agate Village, which aren't all that much, but you do get the clone case. So, there's been a few things that are changed since beating Dakim, but it's not a massive change. Like Myra B kind of changed everything. So, useful, but And Beyblade Triple Kick will not be around too much. I mean, it'll be around for like the next scenario, but after that, we should be able to upgrade you to Brick Break. Technically, we could go after it now, but we just have a real hard time. We've got a lot of training to do before we're ready for that. The reason I do want to update it, because like you might be thinking, well, Triple Kick is it's a signature move. It's helpful. It's not that Triple Kick is terrible. It's that it's not good. And I want my team to be good. And Bay already has a minus attack nature, so, he's already working against enough. Got all 3 hits, though, with a crit, which is nice. The extra crit chance is nice. The fact that it hits multiple times is nice because, it can break through Substitute. But also, this guy's slack up is way lower than the rest of his team, and I don't know why. It's just weird. Because, like, low 30s and then 21? What's going on there? Goodness, baby. So close to your first level up. But Triple Kick, if you do actually run the math, Triple Kick, the first hit is 10 damage. The second hit is 20 damage, or power. The third hit is 40 power. Add all 3 of those up and you get 70. Brick Break is 75. So, it's just stronger, and, you can miss on any of the 3 hits. So even at max power, unless you're getting a crit, which, Brick Break can also crit. Man, isn't there anything interesting going down? Ever since Myra B's been gone, I've been bored silly. Brick Break is just stronger, so that's why Beyblade will be learning it. Anywho, we'll put Shine and we'll put my Pearls and Shine up. Yeah, they'll be up next for whatever battle we next encounter. But we learned that there's some ladies locked up, and I think we'll go and get them next time. So thank you so much for watching this weird and kind of rambly episode, and next time we will be finding out who Chief Shirls actually caught, as our police helpers actually did something, so good for them. See you guys then.